What if I told you you're already stronger than most people, just not in the way the world measures strength? We live in a world that celebrates noise, loud opinions, fast reactions, constant validation. But real mental strength is quiet. It's invisible, and often it feels lonely. You won't always feel powerful. In fact, most days it feels like you're just surviving. But here's the truth. If you can do certain things that most people avoid, you are already mentally stronger than 99% of people. Let's uncover those signs. A young boy once asked his grandfather, "Grandpa, what does it mean to be strong?" The old man smiled and said, "Come with me." They walked to a nearby river. The grandfather pointed at a rock in the middle of the water. "Do you see that rock?" he asked. "Yes," the boy replied. The grandfather said, "The water hits it every second. It never stops. Storms come, currents rise, but the rock doesn't move." The boy nodded. "So, being strong means being like that rock?" The grandfather shook his head gently. "No. Look closer." The boy looked again. The water kept flowing. Calm, steady, unbothered. "The rock resists," the grandfather said, "but the water adapts. It keeps moving. It doesn't break. It doesn't fight. Yet over time, it shapes everything." The boy was silent. Then he asked, "So, which one is stronger?" The grandfather smiled softly. "The one that keeps going, without losing itself." Most people think strength is resistance, fighting everything, controlling everything. But real mental strength is different. It's not about never breaking. It's about continuing, even when you feel like you are. And if you recognize these 5 signs in yourself, you are far stronger than you realize. Sign 1. You can sit with your thoughts. Most people run from silence. They distract themselves. Noise, phones, constant stimulation. But you've faced your own mind. You've sat in uncomfortable thoughts, overthinking, doubt, fear. And instead of escaping, you stayed. That's rare. That's strength. Sign 2. You don't need constant validation. The world is addicted to approval, likes, praise, recognition. But you've learned something powerful. Not everyone will understand you. And that's okay. You don't chase applause anymore. You move quietly. You trust yourself. That independence is strength. Sign 3. You've been through pain and didn't let it define you. Life has hit you. Hard, disappointment, betrayal, failure. And yes, it changed you, but it didn't destroy you. You didn't become bitter. You became aware. You learned. You adapted. That's not weakness. That's resilience. Sign 4. You can walk away from what drains you. This is one of the hardest things. Letting go of people, situations, comfort zones. Most people stay because it's easier, because it's familiar. But you chose peace over attachment. You walked away, even when it hurt. That takes courage most people don't have. Sign 5. You keep going, even when no one notices. No applause, no recognition, just you, showing up every day, trying, failing, trying again. That quiet consistency, that discipline in silence, that is the highest form of strength. Here's the part no one talks about. Being mentally strong doesn't feel good. It feels like doubt. It feels like isolation. It feels like questioning yourself over and over again. You'll wonder if you're doing the right thing. You'll feel behind. You'll feel misunderstood. And sometimes, you'll wish you could just be like everyone else. But deep down, you know you can't, because you see things differently now. You value peace over chaos, growth over comfort, truth over illusion. And that path is not easy, but it's real. And every step you take, even the small ones, is proof of your strength. You don't need to prove it to the world. You don't need to announce it, because the strongest people are often the quietest. So if you've been feeling lost, if you've been questioning yourself, listen carefully. You are not weak. You are not behind. You are becoming. Like the water in the river, you are shaping your path, slowly, quietly, powerfully. And one day, you'll look back and realize you didn't just survive, you evolved. And that is a strength most people will never understand. If this message resonated with you, subscribe for more wisdom.